Is humanity at a critical crossroad at this moment? Can more people hear a call for a shift in consciousness?
We can say this is very important moment. We are in a junction, we are in a crossroad. Humanity always it is like this. See, today is the last day of my life because tomorrow is unknown. Now I am sitting in front of you. I lived 51 years in this body. You know, at the end what happened? I'm just sitting in front of you. All my meditation, all my, singing, dancing, doing whatever I did in my life, to come to this point, to sit and talk in front of you. This is a peak of my life. Because next moment is totally unknown. So this is a very, peak. This is a crossroad in my life. Who knows what will happen after this interview? Anything can happen. You may become a saint or you may get faint. Who knows? So, every time the humanity is always in this, peak moment. And this I believe, not only now. 10 years back, it was peak. During the Second War, it was peak. When they crucified the Christ, it was peak. When Buddha enlightened, it was peak. So, every moment is very peak. Because next moment is unknown. But your question is it more people are able to listen this call now? See, we are a very unique species. When we are in a survival mode, we get united more. When things are pushing you more, you jump out of your comfort zone. Now, in this modern cyber time, cyber era, more and more technology is taking over. Everything is referred to a technique. Everyone is trying to be updated technically. Otherwise, your presence will be unsubscribed. So everyone wants to be part of this subscription. I also exist by consuming, by updating myself. A constant update of this artificial orchestra, constantly updated. But what is natural? More and more, my mind is engaged with the information which is not permanent, which is not cosmic, which is manipulated, or which is based on individual opinions. Those opinions are based on individual imprints and their own life experiences of what took place in their life. When your emotions are based on those informations, you constantly in a kind of emotional engagement. Your body is busy in that engagement. Flower blooms, moon comes and goes, stars glitters, snow melts, leaves falls, it's not visible to you. You are not there at all. As if you are in the planet, but you are totally absent from this planet. And constantly we are engaged in this speculation. And more you are in this speculation, more and more you are absent in the present. So life is not visible anymore. No one has time to communicate or experience each other. We don't have time to even to experience the ground under our feet. So literally the bodies are not managing. You may say planet is not managing. Planet is not managing because your bodies are not managing. When your body is not managing, you consume more to fix it constantly. So the planet is not managing. So our whole suffering is artificial speculation. We create this, we become part of this speculation. So it is more. In this way, we don't know which direction we are going to take. Because you believe that some minds are dictating. Because you concentrate on that. We are not diverting our consciousness. We are not diverting our body to a living matters. Living organism or living planet. This cup has certain space, certain amount of tea or water, juice or coffee we can put. It's not infinite space, it's a limited space. If I want to add something more, something need to come out. If I fill with the coffee, the tea need to, slowly tea will come out. More and more I am filling with the coffee. At one point there won't be any tea left. The cup is there. Based on what I am filling with this. The cup fragrances. That's a natural information. Natural intelligence. A cosmic intelligence. Natural intelligence. Your body, human body, is a cosmic creation. It's part of the nature. Your body intelligence, natural intelligence, need to match with the cosmic intelligence, the planetary intelligence. But we are not. Because we are feeding informations more and more and more and more. More and more we feed the information which is not natural. At one point, you don't have any thread to life because you are operated by the artificial informations. And your body is not artificial, your body is natural. But when your natural body is operated by the artificial information, artificial emotions, created emotions, your body also loses the track to live in this planet. So your body lives in a very uncertain world. Doesn't know what's going to happen. Body is not our. When your body is living tuned with the cosmic intelligence, natural intelligence, it knows what's going on. There's a sense of tranquility there, sense of meditative state there, sense of silence is there. But when your body is filled with artificial information, something is happening there, someone is saying this, someone is all this information, you are not becoming knowledged. It's not knowledge at all. You are informed. And you lose the control over your life. Someone else is operating because you believe in it, you become part of it. So, it is a high time, in a way, to bring this shift in consciousness. Shift in what you are conscious about it. The consciousness is very much, it's all about what I am conscious. I am conscious about the political system, or present technology, or present monetary system, present this and that. Yes, nothing is wrong, but more and more I engage, my body takes space. I'm using the space in my body for those information. Some of the information about this life, cosmic life, where I come from, where it leads towards naturally, is taken out. So instead of my body rotate around this planet, I rotate around artificial information. This shift needs to take place in everyone. A shift in consciousness need to take place. And this is possible only with what you are conscious about it. You are conscious about so many things. Christmas is going to come, New Year is going to come, May Day is going to come, Valentine's Day, you are conscious about it. You know, you are aware of it. But you are not aware of so many natural phenomena. And you need space in your body to experience those natural phenomena. This shift need to take place. Otherwise, our human species will be extincted so quickly. We are highly populated. This population and the information we have created as what life is very much connected. If you are tuned with the nature, naturally we will not have this much population. The more and more we move away, we don't have, even we are not aware of our body sensation, body needs, what it is looking for. So it's all mixed, it's all contributing, everything is contributing to each other. So we are forced to change. It is very important to know, you are forced to change, you will be forced to change. Better to change voluntarily. Otherwise, the nature will force you to change. Whether global warming or the new diseases, then you will fight against those forces. Feel, I am forced to change. Better to become aware of your own life and your own contribution to this life, so that you are not forced because you reformed long before that comes to you. Nowadays, there's a lot of environmental questions, restrictions, and concerns. We can say there's a lot of conditions, lot of control, lot of pressure. Or you can say, oh my God, finally you become aware of it. Finally, it all matters. Finally, it is important. If you had those restrictions 50 years back, we would have saved the planet much more. So, we don't have to take those things as something forced on you. If you are already conscious about what is going on, many things you will not feel forced upon. I don't see there's a big evilness in those life. I believe in divine existence. I believe everyone is good. And also I believe that people are not aware they are good. When you are not aware that you are good, you are also divine. You start to believe there's a lot of undivinity in this world. And you become this belief itself creating those field of opposition. Everyone recognizes that you are divine. And everything, whatever you encounter in our life, also divine. Suddenly, everything starts to perform and present a new energy. You may say, but I am ready to see everyone is divine, but not necessarily everyone is going to change. This thinking itself is not divine. Not necessarily everything is going to change. I am ready to change, but not necessarily everyone will change. That means you don't trust others. The way you trust. Do you trust yourself? Try to apply one logic. When you believe you are ready to change, you believe the whole humanity is ready to change. When you believe that you are going to do something great in life, you believe everyone is going to do something great. Apply one logic for you and others. You say, I believe in me, that means I have to believe in the whole humanity. When you say, I am ready to change, but I don't believe the humanity will change, that's a very foundation of the problem, the conflict. Because you have created humanity is something separate from you, which is bad, which is not ready to transform, even though you are ready to transform. And very core problems start from here, that you have created humanity as something separate from you. You are good, your family is good, your parents are good, your opinion, your way of looking at the life is good, but against all other opinions, all other life forms. No, this is when you believe you are divine, you have to believe everyone is divine. When you believe you know the truth, you have to believe everyone knows the truth. Don't try to create you are unique from others. It's very important. For me, this uniqueness is not a comparative uniqueness. That comparing with others, I am unique. No. You are unique because you are recognizing everyone is unique. This is beautiful. So, in a way, this is the time more and more technology is taking over the humanity. More and more fear is trying to take over. More and more the guilt and shame, doubt is trying to take over. It's a cycle also. It comes. Once if you look at it, once in a, now we are 2022. So nearly if you look at the history, 100 years back also you can see what took place. And do you understand? Now slowly similar kind of situation we are recreating. And the question is, again, don't do the same mistake, because even during 100 years back, such a anger, such a guilt, such a shame, such a hateness. We have created figures, accumulated expression of anger. We have created figures. And we went through First and Second World Wars. And we got engaged in such activities which is not at all fair to anyone. And we can't blame anyone because collectively we expressed, collectively we created through our fears and hate and guilt. And again we are doing the same thing. We are creating more fear, more hateness, more guilt, more shame, more doubt, and we are creating a new field of energy to express that collective hateness. And I request everyone not to take part. You voluntarily withdraw from hating the world. Voluntarily withdraw from this, the guilt-based or doubt-based, vengeance-based, anger-based world. Voluntarily, because you are creating, you are feeding. Someone will take lead on your anger, on your hate. Because it's not about, you are hating about what? It's a hateness itself. So, everyone is responsible to create this world, consciously or unconsciously. And every one of you is born to transcend the way you experience this world.